When I first mooted the idea of a global fund, in fact, I called it a war chest. Quite a lot of people laughed it off, saying, there he goes again, dreaming. And I love dreams. It always starts with a dream.
生きるためには何が必要ですか？食べ物、家、仕事、家族、愛、それとも健康？そう、まずは健康でなければ他に何があっても十分ではありません。世界中誰もがそうでしょう。
If we are in the same boat, then a hole at one end of the boat puts all of us at risk.
エイズ、結核、マラリアは毎年何百万もの命を奪い、国の発展を妨げています。これらの感染症は必ず克服できます。ただそれには確固たる意志、正しい戦略、資金、そしてリーダーシップが必要です。
The creation of the Global Fund was one of the kindest, most important things that happened to help improve people's lives. The treatment, whether it's for tuberculosis or AIDS or malaria, is saving lives, and that has a catalytic effect on allowing the community to take care of itself.
世界基金は2002年に創設されました。エイズ、結核、マラリアという三大感染症との戦いに新たに大量の資金を確保するためです。
There's truly an era prior to the Global Fund and an era after the Global Fund. When it comes to AIDS, in 2001, 2002, there was barely anyone on treatment in the developing world. Today, it is over 4 million people who access antiretroviral treatment, the life-saving therapy for AIDS.
現在、途上国の結核対策、マラリア対策に対する国際支援のうち、世界基金の支援は全体の3分の2を占め、エイズ対策では4分の1を占めています。
I think it's fantastic to see how money provided by donors turns into real help, real medicine, and save the life of real people.
Through the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria, over 3,500 lives are saved every day. That's 1.3 million people every year. We can win the fight against these diseases. It's just a matter of galvanizing the funding and getting the political will to achieve this.
今も世界中で数多くの保健医療従事者が世界基金の資金を使って多くの命を救うために汗を流しています。
It's the countries that are in the driving seat. The countries decide on their programs, they decide on their budgets, they decide on how the money will be channeled. What we ask in return are the results.
The Global Fund is flexible. It doesn't make one-size-fits-all recommendations. The fund's focus on results has really helped drive progress towards the Millennium Development Goals.
世界基金は資金の有効活用を図り、また感染症対策を進める関係者のネットワーク作りにも力を入れています。
No one can fight an epidemic alone, nor the Ministry of Health or the public sector or the private sector or the civil society or the international organizations. When it comes to fighting an epidemic, everyone has to come together.
Well, the Global Fund is run very professionally. It sets big goals, it measures itself, it's constantly improving, and the injection of resources, expertise from businesses could help the Global Fund be even more ambitious.
All of us can be proud of what we have established, what we have done. But more importantly, be conscious of what still needs to be done.
There can be no let-up in the fight against AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. If we ease up, this disease will re-emerge. We either win this fight or we lose it. The success of the Global Fund is a test of global solidarity.
If we are to achieve the goal of eliminating transmission of the virus from mothers to children by 2015, there is still a lot of work that has to be done, but it is within our reach.
We can turn the tide on TB and ensuring that we've halted and begun to reverse the incidence of TB by providing access to treatment to those who need it. We also have the opportunity to end malaria deaths, Just like HIV, AIDS, and TB, we have the tools needed to prevent and treat malaria. Death by a mosquito bite, no. Not in the 21st century, we're not having that. These are very big and very bold and ambitious goals, but they're absolutely achievable.